Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some more F1 Manager 2022. So last time out, we went into the Monaco Grand Prix. I started recording it. Practice went okay. And then I completely forgot to change my engine, my gearbox, and everything else. So we started qualifying and finished qualifying with our old gearbox. And we finished, I think it was 17th, 18th in qualifying. And then you can't change your car between qualifying and race. So this happened. This is what happens when you start a race with a 40-odd% engine and a 30-odd% gearbox. As you can see, it didn't go very well. So we're skipping past that one. We're moving on to today's race, which is in Azerbaijan. And what I would say is we've got some new suspension. It has made a difference to our car. So if we just go have a look at our car and click on suspension, click change, we can see this is what it was previously. This is what it is now. So on the left, you can see the now figures. And you can see we're improved all round, but not by a huge amount. You can see, you know, there's some improvement, but it's not major. So I'm not expecting to see massive gains in what we've been doing. The big date that we're looking for is down here. You can see we've got the underfloor complete, and then we've got another start of a new testing period, so we can go into that. So let's just get straight into the race. Obviously we lose all of our bonuses and stuff for qualifying streaks, which is a bit of a pain. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better, and this is one of the reasons why I've been avoiding switching the engine out between qualifying, practice, those sorts of things. So it is a bit unfortunate, but let's get into this. Light rain today, but looks like it's gonna sort itself out as the weekend goes on. We'll just do something like that. That seems pretty good to me. And down here, I guess we'll do the same. Oh, hold on. Okay, we'll bring you that way, and we'll bring you that way, right? There we go, perfect. Practice one, and we're going to simulate. We'll let the AI do its thing for this. We'll do the last one if we don't get a particularly high number. 12th and 13th on the grid for this one. 50 and 69%, not bad. Car setup, let's go and make tweaks. Okay. We hear. So we want to be changing this one quite considerably. Then we want to get you back to there with the optimal, right? I think that's probably okay. Maybe. There, something like that. Quite a way away from all the bad, still quite close to the good. That feels pretty good to me. And you. Okay, so we can bring you back this way a little bit. Let's bring it there. Take you that way. A little bit worried about how far away that top one is, but I'm going to go with something like this, I think. Just to see. I mean, this one I think is too far, but I think that's fine. Okay, simulate this one. And off they go again. Okay, 12th and 15th this time around. 95%, 83%. And we're in.
Welcome back as we continue our race weekend.
To the last practice session and then qualifying. Partially cloudy today. So we just need to tweak, right? We just need to tweak that second one down. Something like that. You could probably just do it with this one, right? There we go. This has got to be it. This has got to be perfect. Put you on hards. And what about you? Okay. Okay, so I think we're probably pretty good around here. Let's try that. Compounds. Hard. Oh, we need to change the run time, right? 20 laps and 20 laps. And off we go. We're going to manage this one. And we'll send the boys out on the hard tyres for a run out. See how we get on.
Green light, green light.
Off they go. Okay. Guess what? DRS is enabled. Isn't that exciting? Okay, I guess we'll put them on this for now so we can see the feedback and the sectors and all of those things. Look at us, we had the quickest first and last sector. I mean, that's been taken away, obviously, but we're just out doing our thing. Obviously, Monaco anyway. I mean, if there was a race to miss this season, Monaco would always be it. It's impossible to overtake. You know, it's kind of iconic, but at the same time, a little bit dull from a racing point of view, I think. I mean, you know, we all know, if you've watched F1 before, you know kind of the almost know the track without knowing the track. But yeah, it's just it's an interesting one, is Monaco. There's no room to overtake.
Car in the wall.
Copy.
Wonder who's in the wall. Ignore this. We'll just stay out there. We just need the feedback.
We've had a crash.
Vettel.
Let's see what
Poor old
happened
Vettel.
there. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel.
Here he comes. Guess he just locks up and... Holy crap, you do not want to lock up in that corner. Wow. That'd have rattled the old bones. Okay, 3 and 5 feedback and 4 or 5 feedback.
I think that was a crash.
Oh, what have you done now,
Let's take
Magnussen?
a closer look. Now just focus on the Haas.
Go.
A definite collision there. That's very unfortunate.
Virtual safety car.
No, we need the feedback. Come on, stay out there. 4 or 5. Come on, boys. Jump over to this one so we can call them in as quickly as possible. There we go.
How does it feel?
Confidence is great over here. Okay, we got worse. 94, still 94. Can't remember what this one was, but not really what we were looking for. If I go like that, no. If I go like that, and I can kind of bring all these bottom ones back in, right? And see if this... I reckon that bottom one's too far. Well, look, if we end up coming back to 94, I'm less worried about it. But this could, you know, these could be slightly better. This feels like it's too far away to get us into the right place. But how do our tyres look? We can stay on these ones. Nice. Let's reconfigure you. How do we look? 90, still 97. Okay, well, let's go with that. Again. Might be too far, but...
What's your thoughts on coming in or...
We're literally in the
more?
pits, mate. Come on. This is one of the reasons we don't do very well in the races. You don't have a clue what's going on. Right, okay. Let's get these guys back out there. 30 minutes on the clock. Should be all good. Perfect. Plenty left on the tyres. So we're really hoping that our new suspension will help. But I think I'm not sure if it's the side pods. I think it might be an underfloor we're working on. I think that could be big in our season. And then we've got another testing window. I wonder if we just dump everything into one component. I don't know. Or if we should start thinking, well, this season's a bit of a bust. Let's put the time into next season with the research. Again, I don't know what the right thing to do is. Genuinely don't know. 3 of 5 feedback, 12 minutes to go. Come on, boys. As long as we've got 4 by about 10 minutes, we should be all good. 4 on Vesti, 4 on Darwin. We should be fine. Okay.
How's the balance?
In you come. And in you come. We'll just have a quick review of it. We can revert back if we need to. Let's have a look. So we were 94, we're now 92, so we can revert this one back. There we go. And over here, we were 97, we're now 94. Let's convert you back as well then. Oops. There you go. And then we'll just see this one through. 3 minutes on the clock. As you can see, we're still learning our car parts because we've got the new suspension. Okay, there's the end of the session. And we go into qualifying. Our times don't look great, but hopefully... I wonder if every other car gets a boost at the same time as us because of what they're working on and their improvements. Don't know how that works. 14 and 5 performance benefits. We're into qualifying. How many tyres we got left? We've got 2 sets here. Okay. We're happy with our car parts, right? We're on the reasonably rubbish ERS, but everything else is pretty good. Okay. Here we go. We want to get out of qualifying session with both drivers, really. Well, obviously, but...
Radio check. Okay, should be green now.
Okay, Darwin is on the track. And here we go, we'll go on board with Darwin for his lap. The car coming out of the pits in front of us, which is a tad annoying. Looks like it's a McLaren. Has moved out of our way, so we shouldn't lose any time on this one. Oh, it's a Ferrari, it looks like. Okay. Let's see how we do here. So our sectors are obviously going to be green because this is our first flying lap. So we should see 3 greens down here. If not, something's gone horribly wrong. It'd be nice if we saw some purples. And this is obviously another street race. So what I would say is it looks like the roads are wider, which is beneficial for overtaking, obviously. Absolutely flying down here. Look at that. 190, 300 kph. Insane. 320. 325. There we are. Somewhere in the middle of a Perez, Alonso, Stroll and Tsunoda sandwich. Vesti, how about you? How are you getting on? 142 was the time. A little bit slower down here. We are getting to a similar sort of speed. Again, just a little bit slower than in Darwin, but not horrendous. Let's see what happens with the rest of these cars finishing their laps.
There's been a crash.
We always like to watch a crash, right? Let's have a little look.
Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Oh dear. Bouncing off the wall down there. Okay. So we don't look like we've done too bad. A lot of the big boys still to go. But top 10 looks like. Not horrendous. 9th and 10th. Well, after everyone's done one lap. We just need to send the boys back out. On board with Vesti this time. And this time we'll go with the TV camera, shall we? Obviously, again, we're looking for purples, but greens would be good. Bottas has gone very quick. Owen has not. What about Vesti? That's the real question. Vesti hasn't either. Disappointing. Hopefully we can push the middle sector. Okay. Almost finished that middle sector. How are we looking, Darwin? Yellows again. Vesti. Vesti has gone green in the middle. That's nice. And then we've got this ridiculous straight down here. Up to 300 kph. Darwin has not gone quicker. He's still in 10th. Well, he's moved down to 10th. So I mean, we're both safe for this qualifying session, but it would be nice to have improved. We haven't. And there we go. I think we're done for this one. 10th and 11th. A bit disappointing, but we get a chance to improve that in the next qualifying. Should we put some rubbish tyres on? I don't think so. Let's use these ones. We just go into this, right? I do wonder if we should put like rubbish tyres on for this lap and then new tyres for the next lap. Let's do that. Because we know our first lap is going to be on a track with no rubber, those sorts of things. So I do wonder if that's not a horrendous shout.
Radio check.
Obviously, it only gives you one opportunity on these tyres.
Green light.
Okay, off we go. We won't watch this lap. We'll see how they just get on, and then we'll watch the next one. Looks like we've skipped past a Ferrari there, but we'll get held up. Looks like Norris and Ocon got held up the most. Okay. And we want to put you on these fresh new tyres. Both of us and Vesti are in the drop zone. We kind of expected that, right? But here we go. We're about to head out. Norris has gone early. Verstappen's gone early. Everybody else is heading out now, so will we. We'll be on with Darwin. Oops. And we'll do the old halo cam. Here we go. Looking at sectors here. Looking for greens. We should get greens. We've got fresh tyres. Hopefully, we can improve. Norris is absolutely flying. Come on, Dowen. There we go. We've gone green. Again, not a massive surprise. Don't know how much difference that's going to make. Vesti. Come on, Vesti. Looking for greens, Vesti. Vesti's gone green as well. Everybody has, apart from Schumacher and Leclerc. Okay, coming down to the middle sector timing. What do we do here? Green again. Again, we would expect it with the new tyres. And then down this final, more or less straight. There are a couple of very fast turns in here, and then flat out down here. We're looking to jump up 2 or 3 places. Come on, boys. Dowen has done it. Vesti, can you beat your teammate? That's the question. Dowen is hanging on in there. Norris is up, Schumacher's up, and Vesti's up. Vesti doesn't quite make it out of this session. Schumacher doesn't make it. It's all on Norris. All on Norris. Got a long way to come on this last lap. I guess he did 2 flying laps then. Doesn't look like he's going that fast, so maybe he's already done his lap. Right? This is his in lap? I mean, he's not gunning it, right? So I think we're all good. Yeah, there you go. There's his in lap. Okay. There we go. Dowen is into the next qualifying. Vesti is out. 11th for Vesti. Not bad. And we're into this last qualifying. I guess we do the same thing, right? We put the rubbish tyres on. Or do we put these tyres on again and then go on these ones? I don't know. Let's go with these. And then we'll put another new set on. Okay. That seems fine to me. Right. Here we go. Last qualifying. We're good to go.
Radio check.
Everybody's gone out, so I've gone with peer pressure and gone with them. Come on, Dowen. So we are well and truly bottom, but again, we had some pretty rubbish tyres on, so we'll get those changed onto these fresh new ones, and we'll be ready to go on this last lap. Here we go. Need to gun it, do we now, Dowen? We need something big. I'm just hoping that this really helps getting this up to normal rubber and then using fresh new tyres. I don't know if that helps or not. We have gone green again. We'd expect it. Coming up to the next sector marker. He's just round this corner. It's green again, as we kind of assumed it would be. Anywhere in the top like 3 or 4 rows would be fantastic. Come on, darling. Pushing it down here. Absolutely gunning it down here. Come on. What do we get? Nothing. We stayed exactly where we were. God damn it. Well, that is disappointing. No, I mean, there's obviously not a lot in it, but there's enough in it for it to be very disappointing. Verstappen is flying. Where does he finish? No, he's into the pit. That was his cool down lap. And there we go. We're 10th and 11th going in to the race.
The grid is packed, so there's electricity in the air. But there's no surprises in that. It's race.
Okay, Baku, here we come. We're going to put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.